Today I'm making some more monsters from scratch for my D&D campaign. And my latest journey is Oozes. These ones are specifically Oblex spawn. I think I'm saying that right, Oblex. I'm making them out of Sculpey instead of Model Magic so that they don't disintegrate. And before anyone else says it, I know that some of them look like dildos. That's just what they're gonna look like, unfortunately. The toothpick sword that I put inside of one of them shrunk in the oven, but we're gonna call it a dagger. It looks fine. It's still sword shaped. I'm gonna show you how I painted the green one first, and then I'll do another video where I paint all the other colors. I'm starting to feel like I'm regressing on this glowy technique. There's a point of no return where you didn't really need to do as many layers of different colors to get the glow. And I think maybe I did too many layers on this one, but I don't know. It's fine. It's gonna work for what it is. I'm also kind of regretting not buying the green Tamiya clear color because I bought the blue one last week and I could have bought the green, but I was like, when am I ever gonna need green? And of course, this is the only project that I would have needed green for, but I think it turned out fine. I'm gonna just have to live with this one. I still have a ton of these little toothpick swords, so I decided to jam one inside of one of the oozes. It did melt when I put it in the oven, duh. It's plastic, but it did shrinky dink style and made it tinier, so it's perfect. It's a little dagger now. This color story was a little experimental. I really wanted to use the hot pink that I had. This baby pink is called Opera Pink, and then I used a neon pink on top of it. I kind of wanted this one to look a little infrared almost. I think it sort of got there. I don't know. This one, like I said, experimental. I didn't have a pink clear paint, so I mixed in some of my pink regular opaque paint with my glaze, and it worked fine, but next time I think I'll use ink so that it is even less opaque. On to the next one. This is the blue one. I think this is my favorite one so far. It actually looks the most glowy and kind of disturbing out of the three that I've made. I have 3 more, so I think I definitely need to do a red one because that'll be spooky. And I'm thinking maybe black or gray. Yeah, and then that leaves me with, I don't know, maybe orange. We'll see. But look, it looks kind of like a frog almost. I love it. These are going to go in order from least thrilling to most thrilling. Unfortunately, that orange neon paint doesn't show up on camera, so just trust me that there is orange under there. It looked really good before I covered it with this red glaze. I thought it was going to do the same thing that the blue one did, and it did not. So I had to go over it with the neon orange, which again, you can't see on camera, but it does look good in person, I promise. On to the next one. This one is more green than my other green one. I made one that was kind of a slimy, swampy green. You can sort of see it in the background. This one is a bright green. A pickle green, if you will. Green is the standard D&D slime color, so this one is standard. And here's where we went completely off the rails. So I googled how to do a holographic look. It brought me to a Tumblr post that showed me how to do it, so I followed the Tumblr tutorial. My downfall was that I could not blend these colors because whatever primer I used was just not letting the paint stick to it. So it ended up just being kind of like rainbow stripes. Rainbow slime. Honestly, it's fine. It's very silly looking. Slimes are supposed to be kind of scary in D&D, but mine look like this, so